Alright, just about to start out here on the Unicorn Overlord. I wanted to point out one thing here. The location of the base when you start this map is basically the location here where you are at on the map. Maybe that's obvious, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots that you can actually start the map on. My recommendation actually here is to start up in this northeast corner. And I'll kind of go over why I think that is once we actually get started. But let's do this. Let's deploy. With a route to Grand Corrin secured, Elaine steels himself for the long-awaited confrontation with Galerius, Emperor of Zenoira.
We're finally here. Grand Corrin.
Not a day passes that my mind is not filled with memories of this place. And how, despite my duty to Queen Elenia, I fled its walls when she needed me most. I've yearned for this moment for so long, yet it scarcely feels real now that it's finally come before me.
Allow me to thank you in my mother's stead, Joseph. You have mentored me, trained me, and served almost as a father, all so that I could one day climb this mountain.
Yet we stand now not at the apex, but looking ever upward from its base. The path ahead is steep and treacherous. I ask that you save such words until we've weathered its ascent.
A point well made. This day, we dethrone Galerius, shatter Zenoira's foul ambitions, and usher in a new age for the people of this continent, one free of the tyranny and despair they've grown so accustomed to. I hope you're watching, Mother. For in the battle ahead, your son will finally see you avenged. And light restored to Cormia at last. To every shadow-ridden refuge throughout Fevrith.
I can't believe we're really here. All those days of peace back on Palavia feel like a distant dream at this point.
You got that right.
I just hope Elaine's dealing with it okay.
10 years we've known the guy, and we've never once seen him rattled. He'll be fine. The same stoic way he always is.
Yeah. Thank you, Lex.
What's happening?
Such tremors can only carry ill tidings.
What wicked energy! Urgent news, Your Highness. Zenoira's soldiers have begun putting the people of Grand Corrin to the sword. The whole city's one big mass grave.
Has Galerius lost his mind?
What could drive him to do such a thing?
That miasma appears to be a magic almost identical to their mind control powers.
Not only that, but they're using some sort of crystal to diffuse it throughout the city.
Yet we have the ring, made whole once again by the blessing granted in the Rite of Covenant. It should prove capable of combating the spell head-on.
If the sage's proclamations are to be believed, Galerius intends to make the entire city subject to his ruthless rite of channeling.
But the sages gave us more than just words. They gave us strength, too. The strength to stop this ritual before it even starts.
In any case, only one course of action remains. Prepare to march, everyone. Our lands shall suffer these atrocities no longer.
Preparations are complete, Sir Herman. Convey the order, and it shall be done. Hear
my word, loyal soldiers of Drakenhold. This day, we march for King Gilbert, for Cornia!
Why? What have we done to deserve such horrors?
The gate to the beyond thirsts for blood, and we know better than to refuse its demands.
Please, fair knights, we've shown Emperor Galerius nothing but the utmost loyalty.
You've had it easy behind these stout city walls, but now it's time to pay your due.
I beg you, sirs, spare us our modest lives.
As if that would change anything. Alive, you'd merely be a vessel for our fallen. A fate no different than death itself.
So, you come before me at last. How many centuries I've awaited this day.
It is an honor to bask in your glory once more, my liege.
Ere long, the wrongs of the past will be wiped clean, and Zenoira will know the peace it has desired for so many years. Your summoning is but the first step toward that exalted right.
And I take it our role is to ensure none interfere.
Precisely. The gate to the beyond has been flung open, and your duty is to defend it no matter the cost.
Consider it done, my liege. Upon my honor as your most humble servant.
As long as I see battle, I care not about the reason. Now if we're done here, I have an axe to sharpen.
Worry not, my liege. Any who stand before my hellfire shall be reduced to not more than ash.
We'll be bathing in blood before you know it.
Just as vicious as I remember. Now go. Strike forth in the name of Zenoira Reborn.
What vile fog! If I may, Your Highness, I believe it's somehow linked to the magic of control which once laid claim to our minds. Are we supposed to get to the castle through that? Good question. There's no telling what will become of us if we stray too close. A moment, my prince. Look there, at the city's edge. Some kind of foul miasma, it would seem. That's got to be where all these clouds are coming from. Believe that the most likely hypothesis? Yes, hence if we can simply stem each stream, then we'll have our way in. Very well. Onward, friends. This day we slay the monster Galerius and pen the conclusion to this dark chapter in Fevrith's history. Alright, let's talk a little bit about the strategy here. So there's some Bestial units that start up here, and you can convince them to join you, and they'll be your allies. It's required to have Diana speak with them. I'm not going to do that quite yet. But also, one additional thing is there's another group of allies that appears up here after you defeat your first general. Now, the problem with that is if you haven't interacted with the Bestial units, the allies will actually attack them, and I don't want that to happen, so I will try to make sure that that doesn't. I'm going to start a lane off here and move this way. And let's see here. Okay, yeah. I think the Bestial units are gonna, or whatever bestial units are going to stay where they're at for the time being.
The time is at hand.
And let's
To me.
move here. I'm also going to deploy Hilda's unit
Order must be preserved.
down
Your orders?
here. And let's move her to the bridge.
A brisk flight.
And then also deploy Monica's unit and just garrison them there for the time being. I don't want any troops getting sneaky and grabbing our stuff.
The time is at hand. The path is set. You face me. Victory grows ever closer. To me. 'Tis ours now. The time is at hand.
Come back up here a little bit later. We'll just have to withdraw from one of the other bases and then redeploy. I just don't want the allies. I don't want to have to deal with the allies and making sure that they survive and stuff for the time being. I mean, you don't have to, right? It's not like that's not any issue. Like if the Bestral units, you know, get taken out, it's not going to be a big deal. But
the time is at hand.
I just want to do some other stuff before they're around.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. To me. You face me. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. Onward for the liberation. Come then. Well fought. We march. To me. 'Tis ours now.
Is this guy gonna just skip?
Requesting further command.
He's not even interested in me at all. Well, that's fine. I'll just have to take you out then.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. We march. Onward.
Okay.
I rise to any challenge.
So there's actually a cyclone effigy there. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that though.
Very well.
Just go right over here to the rain room.
Time's at hand.
All healed up.
To me. Good.
Alright, so let's see here. Okay, looks like we're good.
Come then. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. We march. Onward for the liberation. The time is at hand. The path is set. Come then. Well fought.
Alright, I'm gonna head down this way.
We march. The path is set. You face me. A fine bout. The time is at hand. Onward. We march. To me. Good. Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. The path is set. Now then.
Alright. I'm gonna head up to the north now. We're honored you've come for us, good sirs. All of Cornea, no, all of Fevrith, prays for your success.
We march.
Okay. Here, bridge. Thunder effigy. That I might actually use that thunder effigy.
To me. The time is at hand.
think I'm going to actually.
Come then. If you want me, then have me. To the next. Your orders? A brisk flight.
The time is at hand. Stronger than ever.
This land belongs to us.
Right, let's get rid of these flames.
I rise to any challenge.
And some of these as well.
You face me. A fine bout. To me.
Allow me. Very well.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. We march. Onward. Come then. A fine bout. To me. We march. Time is at hand. The path is set. Onward. The time is at hand. The path is set. Good. We march.
Let's get some stamina back.
To me.
Do you realize who you defy?
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand.
Okay.
Onward.
Oh no! Oh, the Bistral or the Bistral unit came over. Probably yeah, probably because that other unit got knocked back or something. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I didn't really want that to happen, but oh well. It's just one of them. Those they're not going to really help out that much anyway.
I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways.
Alright, well that was a little annoying. Yeah, let's just finish this off.
My blade for Arteras.
before we were so rudely interrupted.
Do you realize who you defy?
To me.
Face your demise!
By the stars,
I'll need to study this further. I rise to any challenge, a brisk flight.
Come then. Well fought. We march. The path is set. The time is at hand.
If you want me, then have me. Chaos.
not bad at all.
But I would appreciate a rest. Your orders?
Alright, let's rest. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't even know that I really needed to come up this way.
We march.
Because there's nobody at that village anyway. Whereas had Zenoira been garrisoned there, obviously reinforcements would have been streaming out. So,
Time is at hand.
anyways, let's garrison it anyway.
I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways. Are you impressed?
I've much room.
As expected of Cornian royalty.
Good.
Long have we awaited your arrival, Knights of the Liberation. In preparations for such a day, we've hidden something in the woods both northeast and northwest of Grand Corin. Expect they'll come in use when you seek to breach the city's gates. Okay, well, so maybe it was a good idea to come all the way over here. I don't know if that... I wasn't paying attention, but that might be what makes the... yeah, I bet that's what makes the battering rams appear. Okay, well, so yeah, good idea, I feel like, to come over here then.
To me.
Let's garrison over here.
For the liberation.
Now, the next part... Oh, look at you.
The path is set.
Just cream that guy, too.
Come then. Well fought. We march.
Alright. Now, this part is where it's gonna get
To me.
a little tricky.
Allow me.
Let's go over here to
It
the
shall be
Thunder
done.
effigy.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Another heavy swing here. Get rid of these barricades.
Barely any effort. Good. Your orders?
Oh, I forgot, actually, the Thunder can actually take out those barricades as well. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, look at that. That made that guy come out here, too. That's awesome. So that guy right there will actually jump onto the catapult
Time is at hand. The path is set.
once you get close enough to this general up here.
You face me.
So it's kind of cool that,
A fine bout.
yeah, kind of cool that it came out. Alright, let's do a Vitalize.
Excellent. We march. To me.
You surely fail to value your lives if you think to face me in combat. Oops. Nope, I don't want to skip that. Yet, valued or no, your fate was sealed the moment you approached the great Theodora. Right, and then she throws out some traps.
The path is set.
Yeah, it's kind of nice because it stuns these troops too, so like they
Well fought.
seems like they're not able to
The time is at hand.
attack me as quickly with the. Oh, there's finally fires a shot off.
Come then. A fine bout.
All right, and now we're gonna shoot these flying units. They'll use like dragon dive on you, and that is brutal. So definitely watch out for that. Oops.
We march.
And we're gonna fire on that troop. And pow. Alright, and now we're done for here, or we're done over here for now. Oops, I don't want to do that.
Time is at hand.
I want to
Onward.
withdraw.
Allow me.
And shoot. Gonna withdraw over here too.
A brisk flight.
Oh, it's closer. Actually, this looks closer to just go north.
Your orders?
Let's do that.
Very well. I rise to any challenge. A brisk
There we
flight.
go.
Just a moment.
I'll not let Clyde outdo me.
The day will be ours. We march. To me. Now then.
Falling back
And
down.
my microphone muted on accident. Alright, at this point, going to redeploy Hilda over here, and
Your
we'll
will shall be done.
talk to this Bestial
Order must
unit.
be preserved. Allow me. Very well.
Talk.
The time is at hand.
And Elaine is going to blast this.
Come then. My legs grow heavy. Stronger than ever. The time is at hand. Excellent. We march. To me. Your villainy ends here.
One of the many benefits of old age.
The time is at hand. Onward. We march.
Alright, Dinah, is it truly you? It is. You wouldn't believe what I've been through to find you. Don't think I'd have to put you down once I did, though. But don't worry, I'll make it quick. Kidding, of course. Is this really the time for jokes? Guess not, huh? Anyway, if you've got a mind to fight, you should be doing it for us, not them. It's simple enough to say that, but do we really stand a chance against the strength of Zenoira? With Elaine at the helm, I'm sure we do, not a doubt in my mind. Okay, let's...
To me.
I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
Seems like somebody wants my spear in their gut. I doubt that. I feel like nobody wants a spear in their gut.
The time is at hand. We march.
That's a good heavy swing.
The path is set. We march. Come then.
Oops. Just skip that.
Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. To me. You face It's me. Well fought. Onward. The time is at hand. Good. Come then.
Ew. Why am I getting all messed up here?
I've need of a rest.
Oh, it's nighttime. It's part of it. Oops. Let's see here. Yeah, that was not good.
We march. Stronger than... We march. To me.
It's far enough. You're coming with us now.
Your villainy ends here.
I've slept centuries waiting for this day, rebel scum. But now the sweet taste of blood will finally cross my lips. Prepare for a fate far worse than death. I fear nothing.
I'll see it done. Focus your mind. I shall heal you. You can do it.
Foolishness. I'm unstoppable.
You'll be okay.
Will he though? Will he be okay?
I'll see it done.
It's gonna hurt. Yep.
Be restored. I shall heal you.
Fine job.
How? How could this happen to me? Not that it matters. I'll return to these lands once the rite is
Victory grows
complete.
ever closer.
Okay. See about that. Look, Your Majesty, the miasma's gone. Likely deprived of its sorcery once Zenoira's general met their end. Whatever the reason, that rids us of one. Only 3 remain. My liege, your loyal servant Herman has arrived in your defense. Reinforcements from Drakenhold. Certainly know how to make an appearance. Hear me, brave soldiers of the Dragonlands. The time has come to settle our debt to Elaine and the Liberation. Now, commence your march. Demonstrate your pride as a warrior of Drakenhold. Alright. Herman has joined, but he's going to be withdrawing from the battle immediately.
Onward.
Let's... Of course.
To me.
It would have been nice if the AI would have, like, recognized...
Onward.
Oh, those are barriers there. Let's actually take a different route around them, instead of treating it as though they're just not even there.
I've arrived.
You know, it's not like they're hidden.
The time is at hand. Onward. We march.
Alright, and then we are going to withdraw here and redeploy.
Just a moment. Morale soars.
here.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand. To me, we march.
So this guy is goofy. As soon as you get close to him, he's gonna annihilate his allies.
Now then.
Or not? What's going on here?
Path is set.
There, he finally did it. You who come before the blazing blade of Zenoira, I seek naught but the strongest warriors in all the land, and any who dare bar my path shall meet the same fate, friend or foe alike. What? Now, prove how fiercely your flames burn within. Okay.
We march.
I can do that.
To me.
Let's do this though.
I make for battle. I am your humble servant. Forward.
Oh, actually.
Your orders, sir. I make haste.
Don't quite want to jump in that yet.
Withdrawing for now.
Come then.
Let's see Herman's unit here. Yeah, a bunch of junk. Steel weapons. Whoops, I just realized that I forgot to show the little scene with this boss. So now his dialogue is gone. Oops. Nothing important, honestly. It's just kind of like a little flavor conversation about how he's like psychotic and yeah. The usual. Such tremendous strength. Yet I leave this world with not a single lament. My flame has burned bright indeed. Okay. That's another down. Only 2 more to go then. Indeed, and it appears their ranks are beginning to tire, but we mustn't drop our guard for even a moment.
The path is set.
I await further orders.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. We march. Onward. The time is at hand.
Honestly, I probably could have just gone around, but...
To me, there is time yet to claim victory. The path is set.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot this gal to weaken her a bit. That unit can be pretty nasty because of those flyers. One more.
We march. To me.
Jump her right before they heal up.
Ah, how I've missed the splendor of battle. A delicate dance between life and death, where only one shall see the final applause. Don't bow out too early, I'd like to savor this as long as I can.
Well, I'm gonna savor that for about 5 seconds.
A gift.
Alright, that's the end of that.
My legs grow heavy.
You've done better than I expected, yet my strength is nothing compared to that of our Emperor. How shall you fare against him, I wonder? Pretty okay, I feel like, probably. So our 3rd general defeated, my prince. You know that there's the last one. Momentum is ours, yes, yet we must be careful not to lose it. Advanced with all haste. Alright, let's
I am your humble servant, as you
on
wish.
that bad boy. Use a heavy swing there.
time is at hand. Excellent. We march. The path is set.
Success.
Now then. To me.
Right. You dare challenge me here amidst a swirling torrent of dark energy? What utter fools you are. My servant shall crush you where you stand. I don't think so.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Alright, so these things assist. So that is why I am running back to the ballista to work them over.
I stand triumphant.
Well fought.
Get some of this double ballista action.
We march. The path is set.
I'll not show mercy. The end of this
For all of Pastorius.
How
All right.
may I assist?
And now we can withdraw.
I make haste.
To me.
Where is Hilda? Or is she even deployed right now? Yeah, she definitely is. Oh, she's still hanging out over here. Like, why did I have her just waiting there?
I'll not let Clyde outdo me.
Alright. So I think it's a fairly good idea to have everybody withdraw before you defeat the final general. Galerius is going to pop out and you know, mind control your units, which we can just get rid of with the... Well, eventually the ring will become active, but...
We march.
Yeah.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. Onward. You face
Dunk
me.
these guys here real quick.
A fine bout. We march. The path is set. Your villainy ends here. Well fought. The time is at hand. Onward.
Okay. Last general, here we come.
My name is Narcisse, master and merchant of the magical arts. The sorcery in my command can be stayed no more than the grandest of rivers. Now, drown amidst its swirling current.
Okay. See about that.
You might learn some vermin.
How embarrassing.
I'm not ready.
Alright, down you go. On to the next. It would seem I am fated to disappear once more, all of my strength, all of my knowledge flowing forth into the sea of endless dark. She's got like a watery theme to her, I guess.
Hear me, soldiers of our once fallen empire. By the thrust of your blades, our ancient Zenoira shall be birthed anew upon Fevrith soil. Today, we restore this land to its rightful rulers. Now then, the hour has come. so too shall victory, once the sigil is complete and this realm merged with the beyond. Defend the castle at any cost, and deliver salvation unto the people of Zenoira!
At last you arrive before me, rebel worms, but I fear you're too late. Zenoira's resurrection has entered its final verse, and there's little now you can do to halt it. Enough of your empty boasts, Galerius. This day you shall answer for my mother's murder. Heh, I scarcely recognize you, Ilenia's whelp. No matter, you shall fall like all the rest before the infinite might of the beyond. Okay, we'll see about that. Be careful, everyone. He's drawing upon the miasma's power. He intends to cast his cruel magic of control, yet how, from a distance this great? I beseech you, Ring of the Unicorn, lend me your strength in cleansing this evil. Elaine can now use the Valor skill Cleansing, which lets him free allies from Zenoira's magic of control. Oh, boom. Forgive the delay, Elaine. The Reverend Knight Nigel has arrived in your service. He came all this way just to aid in our battle? But of course, I could never forgive myself if I merely stood and watched during this most pivotal moment in Fevrith's history. Now then, our hearts beat in unison, Elaine, and together we shall lay waste to Galerius once and for all. Right, Nigel is joined. Nigel has a conversation with... Santino is his name, I think. Let me just see. I can never remember. Sanatio. So let's do that.
Just tell me if anyone needs healing. I'll help however I can. I understand.
Talk.
We march.
And let's get into that battering ram. Oops. Could you not have arrived in a more timely fashion, Sir Nigel? I had assumed you would come at once upon receiving word of our march on Grand Corinne. Wish I had such strength of resolve. Yet I was hesitant to vacate my post as the Basilica's guardian, a role which Lady Scarlet entrusted me herself, as you're certainly aware. You always have been the dutiful retainer, yes. Still, it gladdens me to see I've not arrived too late. Join me, Sanatio, and together we shall see this sacred task completed. But of course, Albion's rebirth is nearly upon us, Sir Nigel. Alrighty, well,
I'll do it. I'll help
the
however
thing
I
about
can.
that
I understand.
is we need you guys to withdraw.
Here. Departing at once.
I'm retreating for now.
Morale soars. The time is at hand.
Yeah, there's the cleansing. Restore all allied units to their own mind. Hopefully I won't actually have to use that much, if at all.
The path is set. I've arrived. We march. To me.
I withdraw for now.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer.
Let's... Oh. There goes the gate.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. The time is at hand. The path is set.
What's going on down here? Oh, these guys are... They actually are moving. Looked like they were like stalled out or something. Not that it matters. Again, the allies don't really do that much. Here's the miasma. Seize the minds of all units in the area. Oh yeah, we literally are having to kill our allies now. That's great.
I've need of a rest.
Yeah, that was a little annoying. Alright, let's use cleansing. I guess being that I had to use them anyway on the allies, I could have just not had everybody withdraw, but
Stronger than ever.
They weren't really going to be doing anything anyway, so.
To me.
Yeah, it's funny though. You did the mind control like right at when the allies were on top of me, so there wasn't anything I could do about it.
Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand.
Okay, let's disembark. Hop here and garrison up. Alright, and let's
time is at hand.
Deploy Hilda right
Order
there.
must be preserved.
You have to have a flying unit to grab that.
Discovery. Allow
That's
me.
the hallowed corn ash. Ooh, gross.
It shall be done.
We march. The path is set.
So alright, we're getting ready to do the Galerius battle. I'm gonna have to tweak some things though, so we'll do that here in a minute.
Well fought. To me.
Stay in here for now.
For the liberation. The time is at
Okay,
hand.
so let's withdraw.
Our spirits are high.
Redeploy Elaine. Ooh, hang on a sec here. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to sit here for a little bit so that Aubin resurrects, but... Alright, so the first thing here, let's swap... we're gonna use the Sacral Sword, I think, on her. Actually, let me see something here real quick. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to grab Melisandre. And let's get her equipped. We're going to do the Sacral Axe on Aubin. I think I'm going to do... What did I do last time? I think I just did the Unicorn ring. Oh, sorry, Holy Unicorn Signet. So important for the Galerius fight is to have basically status immunity or debuff immunity. Elaine already has it with the Holy Unicorn Blade. I don't need the Outlaw's Bracelet though for this next part. We're gonna grab a warrior. What are these things called? Warrior Medallion. Yeah, physical attack 2, physical attack, and then crit rate 10%. Also, let's move Cavalry Slayer up. Okay. That looks good. So Elaine is good to go. Yeah, she's good. Need to do Melisandre, so we're gonna do. Really just need some better swords here. Let's do the Sacral Sword. I don't know about this. Wyvern Razor might still be okay, but the damage on that weapon is just really low. Follow-up skills. Could do the Dragon Bone Blade. Yeah, let's do that. Warrior's Medallion, and then I'm gonna do probably just another. Let's do a Ruby Pendant probably for her. And then this looks good. Oh, hang on, we need to do Meteor Slash. And then Yana doesn't need the Thawing Scepter for him. She just needs the Sacral Rod. So again, we'll get Affliction immunity. Yeah. All right, so that looks good. Also, I should say, basically the way that we're gonna beat him is by using Elaine's cavalry. What was it called? Is it Cavalry Slayer? Yeah, Cavalry Slayer. So you're gonna want to prioritize that, and that's really gonna be the key to winning this. I'm just going to have Elaine sit here for a bit.
Face your demise. It was never in doubt. Your orders? A brisk flight. A great boon for the liberation. I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
One down.
The reinforcements don't really matter that much. There's the elixir. That's an amazing item.
Allow me.
Let me just see here.
Very well. I rise to any challenge.
Yeah, revives all incapacitated combatants in a unit and restores 100% HP. So, a full heal.
If you want me, then have me. Reason rules the day. Your orders? It shall be done.
Right, so Abin's up. Which means I'm basically good to go.
This land belongs to us.
Gonna deploy Gloucester.
My atonement beckons.
And use attack call 2. And then we'll just have him.
Your fate shall not be misplaced.
Actually,
what is our strategy?
Let's.
We mobilize at once.
I rise to any challenge. Falling back then.
Just gonna withdraw. He's gonna eventually use his mind control thing again.
I can't move another
Returning
inch.
for now.
And I mean, honestly, with the allies cruising around, it's kind of. I might still have to use the wipe or whatever, but we'll see.
The hour of reckoning is soon at hand, and none shall deny my people their glory. So come if you wish, powerless fools. Meet your demise before the axe of Galerius, almighty emperor of your meager world.
You've crushed a continent beneath your heel, oppressed its people, trampled its fields, yet still you claim to deserve its crown. It ends today, Galerius. Now perish in the light of Bevrith Pure.
You might learn something.
Oh. I must have had Melisandre equipped a little bit differently because she should have gone first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how I had her equipped. She must have had a little bit more initiative than Elaine. So I'll have to get that worked out. Ideally, you want her acting first. Oh, I know. It was that sword. She didn't, or I didn't have that sword on her before. The one that actually reduces her initiative. So I'll have to switch that up. Alright, well, not bad for the first one, but the problem is he restores a bunch of health after every battle. So I really gotta be set up a little bit better so that.
Splendid.
Oh, light feather. Okay. Okie dokie.
I need to take a break.
The time is at hand.
Oh, and then I noticed the Gloucester's buff is gone. I wonder if that's because I withdrew him. So that must not be something that you can do. That's fun to know. Okay, let's get this refigured out here. Let's do the Wyvern Razor. Where's Medallion? Sacral Sword. And let's put Charged Impetus back on. I don't know why that was gone, actually. Oh, oops. 54. Oh, she's still doesn't have enough initiative over him. Yeah, let's do 55. There we go. That'll work.
Day will be ours.
And yeah, unfortunately, the allies are basically completely worthless. Well, at least against Galerius, because he's just going to stomp them and actually come out ahead. Yeah, he just completely, or he'll back up to full because of that.
We march. To me.
You want to run?
Look at this, and I'm going to have to fight this guy. That's such a D-bag move. I mean, it's funny, but, you know, being on top of the ally, so there's nothing I could do about it. It just automatically...
Come then.
Oh, look at this one. All right. Yeah, this is a huge chunk of health he's going to lose. Yeah, so that's what did it. So, obviously, we want Melisandre to go first, right? So she does Meteor Strike, because that's going to eat up all of his shield.
You might learn something.
And then we'll go right into Cavalry Slayer, start eating up his AP and PP. And then Chaos Ending doesn't do anything, because all my characters are immune to status effects. And now he's done. He has no AP or PP left to do anything. Got a big chunk of health out of him. Hit him again, harder, harder.
Your villainy ends here.
You'll not break.
I've only just begun.
Twist. Cower in fear.
You're finished.
Almost got him. Probably one more shot at it, and that should do it.
The time is at hand. The path is
Yeah,
set.
that sure looks like that'll do it.
You face me.
Am I seeing a red dot over by my base over there? No. It would be funny if something made it all the way over there, but only funny as long as as it doesn't actually get to the base.
You might learn something.
Oh, Fallen 1. Haven't seen that attack in a while. Nice crit on Impaler.
I shall heal you.
So yeah, that's how I did it. Again, Cavalry Slayer is pretty key. I was thinking there might be another way to go about it with a thief, but I couldn't. I didn't work it out because of the PP or AP steal.
Galerius, Emperor of Zenoira. Your ambitions are laid bare, and your empire in ruin.
If you hope to speak, you'll find me no willing participant. I have no words for you. And this